Oh, hey, it's you again, huh? You've been using my services quite often, haven't you? Well, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Even though there are many Uber drivers in the city, our schedules must overlap often. Especially considering that it's already after midnight. Do you want me to drop you off at the usual address? Alright. So, how have you been since the last time I saw you? I see. I see. Well, I remember the last couple of times I picked you up from a party like this. I probably don't have to remember you what happened, but it didn't end very well. But it seems you haven't learned from that yet. Oh, don't mind me. I said nothing. I was just wondering if you were thirsty. You must be, surely, after such a long night. I thought so. Well, it is your lucky day. I have a bottle of water in the glove compartment, so feel free to grab and drink it. Oh, no worries. My treat. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. Sweet dreams. Hey, are you awake yet? Good. Shh. There's no point in trying to make any noise now. No one can hear you here. Shh. It's just us. Just you and me. Down here in my basement. In the middle of nowhere. This is great. Well, what do you think you're doing here, silly? Isn't it obvious? Do you think I didn't notice how much you wanted me to come help and rescue you from your pathetic life? Do you think I didn't notice how you called me as your Uber every single time you went to party? Oh no. No, you can't deny that it was a desperate cry for help because you don't have your life under control anymore. Because you can't control your self-manipulating behavior. But it's okay because I've picked up on your signs. on your little signals you've showed me. No, it's okay. Shh, it's okay, really. You're safe here now. I always admired you. I always wondered what was happening in your life and what cruel things you must have went through to end up here, but I always wanted to get to know you more. And the more you required my services, the more I felt the need to help you out, to rescue you. I mean, if not for my sake, who knew what would have happened to you? That one time, I almost didn't come in time. What they might have done to you. I'm no fool. Anyone can see the condition you're in. You need serious help, darling. But it's okay. It's here now. The help is here now. I'm here now. That's right. Your friendly Uber driver certainly has more services than just driving you around after midnight. Now I'm certain that I'll take very good care of you. Help you come out of that miserable state you're in. What's with that attitude? Why are you saying that? I rescued you from your pathetic life, and you're still resisting. What? No, I'm not. I'm not crazy. Maybe you're delusional because you're denying what is happening with your life, but I actually care about you, okay? Do you think I just did this as a joke? I did all of this for you, okay? For us. Because you seriously need some help. And I really care about you, okay? All those things that happen to you, and all those things you do to yourself, don't think I don't notice. You need the help. Please. You're still saying that? Come on, you don't mean that. You're not actually that ungrateful, are you? No. No one is going to come rescue you. Do you think I'm afraid of your threats? Do you think that I haven't thought and planned this through? Oh, silly thing. I know the situation you're in. I know that you have no one to care about you, no one to love you, no one to miss you. You're a nobody. But I am so kind and so merciful to take care of you, to give your life a little bit of meaning and sense, and you're still acting up like this because you really think that what I'm doing is bad. Okay, I see. This has no point. Arguing with you right now has no point. So before I let out my anger out on you, I will leave. And I will come back later, hoping that you will have come to your senses. Please think about all the things I've told you, and about the meaning your life has had until now. I will come back later again, and hope that we can have a civil conversation. See you then. I'm back again. Have you missed me already? Look, I brought you some food and water. After all, you haven't eaten for a day because, well, you know that your behavior had to be punished, right? I can't accept such a bratty attitude and disrespectful behavior towards me. So I had to take some kind of measurement. Well, actually, on that note, I also wanted to apologize for getting so emotional and angry at you. I should have considered that you were just afraid and didn't understand what was happening. You didn't mean any of that, right? That's right, you didn't mean any of that. I was just so stressed and so nervous all day, and I think it just got to me and I let my anger out on you, which I shouldn't have. Well, but that doesn't mean that it was okay for you to act that way, either way. You know that, right? Okay, good. Here, drink something first. No need to look so suspicious. This time, I promise I didn't mix any drugs into it. Very well. Let me just put your food on this table and grab a chair for myself so I can sit in front of you. Well, I wish I could trust you enough to untie you already, but to be really sure that you accepted that I only have good intentions and really want to help you, and until you obey what I say, I just need to leave you tied up, so I hope you don't mind if I feed you, right? Oh, come on. Don't be silly now. You haven't eaten in days. And I promise I make the best tomato soup there is. Yeah, I promise. And I know you must be so hungry. So don't be foolish now, okay? Don't be stubborn. It won't help me, and it won't help you either. Do we have a deal? Very well. Then let me just... Here, say... Ah... I'm sorry. Excuse my silly joke. I just thought it would be funny. Yeah. Well, what do you think? Do you like my soup? That's fine. Well, thank you. I'll make sure to improve by time so I can make you the best of meals and cook you all you desire. After all, I know how you've been taking care of yourself, darling. And it wasn't very good or balanced. Always this junk food and the microwave food. It's not healthy at all. But don't worry. After all these months, all these years, you finally have someone that is willing to take care of you. And I promise I will take such good care of you. Ever since I first picked you up and you stepped into my Uber and cried in the backseat. Oh, those beautiful tears. I've been just so madly obsessed with you. And I wanted to save you so badly. And I finally can. I can finally protect you from all the bad things out there. Eat up, okay? Eat all of it up. You need the meal. You need to be strong and healthy again. Well, for someone that said that the soup is just fine, you're eating it up very quickly, aren't you? Very well. I really like it when you're so obedient and so nice to me. What? No, I'm not worried. Why would I be? Oh, I get it. Because you chose my Uber services. It would be normal for my name appear with yours in the system. So if there was the slim chance that anyone would miss you, they would find out that I was the last person to see you. Well, but I hope you remember what I said. I had this planned and thought through way much before. The first time you entered my Uber, I did a background check and found out all the little things you keep hidden from everyone else. And that was the moment that, well, quite piqued my interest. So no, nobody will find me in the system. Nobody will, because I'm not actually in the system. I hacked into it. And the name that is stated there is certainly not my real name. But what do I expect? You've never been the smartest, have you? But what do they always say? Don't trust people you met on the internet. Always be careful. Well, but I shouldn't be so harsh on you. Who would expect that their friendly Uber driver is going to kidnap them for their sake, right? But well, how could you have guessed that after all these lonely years of abandonment, someone so kind and merciful like me would finally care for you? Don't cry, please. I didn't mean it that way. Well, not in a bad way, at least. I mean, it's the truth in the end, but you're still so worth it. Worth of all my attention and time. What? Oh no, darling. I didn't mean that. I don't think you're pathetic or that your life is in any way. I know that I said those mean and awful things when I was angry, but I certainly did not mean them that way. You really hurt me with your words, and I just wanted to hurt you back. Even though I know that is childish and immature, well, after all, none of us are really perfect, are we? We all have our issues and problems, but, well, I hope you can forgive me. I hope you know that my love for you and my care for you is really real and strong. Oh, I promise by everything that I hold dear that I'm not going to leave you or going to abandon you like everyone else. I promise to take care of you until the very end, and to love you and nurture you just like you always deserved. So please don't worry anymore. No need to keep up that act of being strong and untouchable. You can finally let yourself go, because you're finally safe.